What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So, something really cool happened last week, and everyone absolutely missed it because Blizzard once again reintroduced items that have been removed from the game since Cataclysm, and are obviously worth millions of gold until people like myself feature them in a video. So, before we take a look at what they are and where to get them, big thank you for all of the support recently on the newly released Pandaria Classic Gold Guide. If you're planning on playing a Panda Classic, you can now grab the complete Gold Guide by clicking the link down below in the description. And if you apply the discount code STUDENT, you get it for 50% off. And if you don't give a shit about Classic Pandaria, you can always grab the 0 to 10 million Gold Guide for 50% off as well. Now, this Gold Guide features all the best tactics and methods that I personally use in retail WoW in order to make hundreds of millions of gold. Not only that, but once you pick up the Gold Guide, it comes with a lifetime of free updates, meaning that whenever there's a new patch or a new expansion to the game, I update the exact same Gold Guide completely for free and I send it to your email. So make sure to check that out with the link down below in the description. Now, there was first a viewer of mine, Camboosel, who made me aware of this one pattern that was brought back to the game, and it was an item that previously could be purchased from a vendor, and it was a common item. Now, that vendor was removed in Cataclysm, and in patch 11.05, which we got last week, it was changed to a rare item, and supposedly it could be back to the game. We've seen this happen many times before. Now, me and a bunch of people on the VIP Discord, where we usually test out stuff like this, we ran around and we killed a bunch of mobs trying to figure out where to obtain these. And then a viewer of mine in my farming guild, SpeedyF, figured out that they did in fact drop, and they dropped in Azshara. So the items of interest, as you can see on the right side of the screen, is going to be the pattern for the blue dragon scale breastplate and the pattern for the chimeric gloves. And as you can see, the market value is like 3 million gold on those bad boys. And that is because they haven't been in the game for like over a century, right? Now they're back in the game, though. A lot of people that watch the stream and also people on the VIP Discord has farmed these and already successfully sniped or lured snipers with these, meaning that they have posted the items. Instead of 3 million gold, they posted them for 1 million gold or 700k or 500k, and people snipe them out thinking they make a deal of a century, which obviously isn't the case because now they're relatively easy to get. So that brings me to, how do you get these items? Well, both the chimeric gloves and the blue dragon scale breastplates are world drops in Kalimdor Azshara. So you can kill every single mob in Azshara and they have a chance at dropping these patterns. Now, we personally do it in this Timbermock cave right up here because it's a nice density, small cave. They hyper spawn like absolute crazy. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're in a group and somebody kills some mobs like deep inside the cave and you're right outside the cave. You'll still be able to loot all of the mobs of everything that is being killed. So it's a great location to be at. Now, I did this live on stream today, so we had like 15, 20 people on stream farm this, and they dropped relatively frequently. So it's not something that is super hard to get. However, there has been some issues with the world drops since the patch, where we just get way less world drops in general. So it should be easier to get once the leveling event is over. But I just thought that I would share this with you guys right now. This is the items that I'm aware of. Now, I don't want to spoil too much, but there seems to be more that was re-added as well. But there needs to be further testing in order to figure out if that's true, and if it is true, where exactly can we obtain these items. And I will, of course, come back to you guys with the information as soon as I have it. But that's pretty much it for today's video. So appreciate you all watching, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. Don't forget to check out the Panda Gold Guide together with the Retail Gold Guide, both linked down below, and I'll see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, have a good one. Bye-bye.